Techniques. Are Techniques even any good? I feel like I hardly use them except for Libra. I feel kind of like just useless. That book I found last time is gone. It's not here. Could have sold? Yep. Use this man as an example. Anytime you see something that you want and you can get it, just get it. Don't wait, because then it might not be there. Some wise words. What do you have? Poach. Capture HP critical foes to obtain loot. Virology. Deal damage based on a factor of time to all foes in range. I don't really care too much for Techniques. Cartographer's Guild. Cheetah Uplands or Arcades? I guess I'll buy it both, I guess. We'll make this Moogle's day by buying maps from him. Yay! Happy Moogle. Shopmaster. God, Shopmasters are like at every store, man. Do we have it on OST? Let's hear what the reorchestrated soundtracks for this area sounds like. Yes, support the Moogle, says Silent. Silent approves. Researching the many varieties of techniques. Trying to learn some more techniques impresses the ladies, but there are too many big words in these pictures. It's hard. There's too many big words in these books. Hardly any pictures. I said that backwards. Man, okay. I feel like we are in Arcades now with this fancy orchestrated music. So that's a dead end. So we want to go back down that way. There's actually a lot more stuff down that way too. So let's go ahead back towards the magic shop. And then we'll cross to the other area. After we talk with people down here. Is there anybody down here? My anniversary's coming up. See, haven't got a lot of gil, but I still bought the Mrs. Something special. Oh, how nice of him. Can you guess what it is? A necklace. Wow. It will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever shall I get my dearest? That reminds me, I found the oddest thing. A fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. If only I could remember when I bought it. But no matter, I've sold the thing now. We live well enough. But it's hard to save. I needed the gil to buy my dearest what he deserves. Wow. Y'all are gonna go broke trying to get gifts for each other. Ain't just spending time with each other good enough? That goes back that way. I don't want to go there yet. Let's go over here. This guy's reading a paper. I need somebody to take a screenshot of this and make it not blurry. Just random stuff on the newspaper. be riding in one of them cabs. Eagle Crier. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. What is this? Cab driver thing. Cab guide. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. Alright, chat, it's... Our goal is to get 3 or more chops. A chop? What's that? If you lack a chop, you'll pay coin. That's 1 million gil, thank you. Excuse me? Yeah, I wish you could see it better. Never looked at that close. Pork chops? Apparently it's sandal chops. Sandalwood chops. Oh no, here he is. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says, come quickly. On this? But we need a chop. A chop. What's a chop anyway? When a boy wants information, that's right. I gotta pay this man 2,500 to know what a chop is. I'm getting scammed over here. Why, an upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a rite of transit others. If you were aiming to go to Central, where the gentry lives, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. That doesn't sound bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior, understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. Fran, just looking at him. The mist, it seeds. Freaking Fran. I love my Fran minion in Final Fantasy XIV. Wait, what? Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Working up a sweat. Comment this tale to memory. Working up a sweat, memorize. What the freak? Apparently it's now a minigame. Arms for the Empire. So you got armor and... or you got weapons and armor over here. Working up a sweat. I yearned for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond. I saw it yesterday, yet we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well. I'm sure we'll soon have a gil enough. Relate the tale of working up a sweat? I'm certain whatever it is you're trying to tell me is quite fascinating, but I have a greater concern at present. Huh. We got a little mini game going on. I recently begun work at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read, and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. While the laboratory library is envy of every student in the academy, there's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Ivalice. We have to say it to the right person. Materialistic woman. Let's go check out the shop here. Da, 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 da. So they combine both the armor and the weapons together. That's cool. It's official. The Ministry of Law has announced that the Senate conspired to oust House Solidor and mastermind the Emperor's assassination. Ministry or no, these are lawless times, my friend. Good time to purchase some armor. The forgers of the Arcadian Empire are surely the best at weapon crafting in all of Ivalice. It makes one think, what if one were to sell them abroad? One could make a healthy profit, an honest profit too. Not like those fat-belly senators were skimming from imperial coffers. Makes one feel a fool for working at all. True. You could buy at least one of those spears. He's afraid to buy a weapon. Shop master. Okay, let's take a look at the shop here. Weapons. This is probably going to be super expensive. Yep. Yep. Now weapons are starting to cost like 10,000 plus. Rune blade. Yaki. Poison. Ooh. I should buy that for Vaughn. Zephyr pole. Burning bow. Orichalcum dirk. Doom mace. Penetrator crossbow. Halberd. Francisca. Yeah, we'll have to buy some of this stuff. Methinks. What about armor? What do you got? Officer's hat. So they have up to like tier 8 of armors. Light armor, mystic armor only goes to 7. Platinum armor goes to 8. Or heavy armor. Light armor. Okay. Got stuff to buy. Not gonna buy anything right now. Alright, let's go back out. Keep looking around. This city's huge. And there's a lot to look at, so apologies if it's not the most exciting thing. It is for me, just because it's a new city and I can explore it. Researcher. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped, oh dear, oh dear. The enterprise at which I'm employed has fallen on hard times. This month, they halved my wages. Halved. These were going so well. How am I to tell my wife I don't have the courage to face her? I can't go home like this. Memorized. Wait, do I have to memorize everything? Oh. So it's like one topic at a time. What's that? You heard it from some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but here, you gotta look out for each other so you can have one of my chops. What? Oh, these are just pine woods. That's sandalwood. Ah, so that's how they want us to get the chops. Okay. So this is probably for that that lady over here that wants a ring. Maybe. What, his wages halved? What ill tidings are these? And what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's not but my dowry purse to... Oh, now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. A fine idea, my thanks. So there's going to be certain topics, and we have to find NPCs that have... that are going to respond to it. That's cool. A little bit of a mini game. For many years I researched but one thing, and when I retire my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she has made me. The research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children, and still this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made, such as many splendid things that is scientific inquiry. I hated my father's wishes and became the researcher at the laboratory, but my colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. I thought on this a great deal, and I've decided it's time to leave, yet my father was so happy I haven't had the heart to tell him. Truth be told, our research project finished the other day. It was quite a breakthrough. My father worked on it for tens of years. All those years without progress. Then I join, and within months it's done. I still want to leave, however, will I explain this to my father? Nope, but I'll explain it to him. Excuse me, sir, your daughter doesn't want to research anymore because she's done. She finished it. My daughter? No, surely not. My daughter would never say such things. The research complete? How many years did I toil finding nothing? That's my girl. Well, if she finished her work, why stay any longer, boy? A chop for bringing me this news. Alright. We got 3 chops now. We have a total of 3 chops. So we're good to go. I still want to look. We still got to go to this area to check out the gambits, the items, and to save as well. But we just got enough Pinewood chops. We have 3 of them now. I may not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts a grand line of gamersmen, known for our skill at work, as well as the games. That said, my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time... Oh, so that's that other guy by the weapons store and all that stuff. Also, we were dropping some more frames. Sorry about that. I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well. You may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to... Pardon me. I assumed I was an actress, you see. Quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. No. Okay, so let's go back to the researcher dude. Determine no. Failed researcher? Nope, not him. I guess the more pine chops, the better. Gentleman onlooker? Where is that person? Is it you? Yeah, I think you're the one. Overconcerned with my health. You should know I get proper exercise at least an hour daily in the games room at the laboratory. There we go. Alright, so we have 4 Pinewood chops. We're gonna go to this other area. We probably don't need any more, though. Faded star. Alright, so checking the last section of the city before we have to take a cab. Should be pretty fun. The Philosopher of Cuisine, recognized by the Senate. That's who. Somewhere there must be a revolutionary dish. Okay, revolutionary dish. We'll figure out who that is. He's basically, what is a food critic, I guess. And he's not a Gordon Ramsay. My husband works at Drackler Laboratory. Well, laboratory, excuse me. And well, I shouldn't say this. Oh, she doesn't want the food one. Vegetable cellar, here we go. Gotta sell, sell, sell. What? A vegetable seller doesn't wanna... Isn't the one for this one? This one's about food and stuff. That's another memory thing. I do love to cook. Okay, here we go. We found her. Dangerous chef. A revolutionary dish. Well, I suppose I could give one. I suppose one could call my new creation that. Several fish bones. Okay, got another Pinewood. Gambits. Let me talk to this guy to get his story again. What she wants. Hmm. I guess we better look for that person before. I've been writing novels in between trips. Each one, I think, to make a moving tale of tragic love. The sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? Did she say interesting? I'm not that interested. Oh, yeah. You haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street and I couldn't help but read it. It said, "This is an epistle of to love. Freely have I released it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true." It's another one of those things. I want to find the person that needs this one first before I go into shops. Because when you go into shops, you get rid of the memory, apparently. I'm in love. With whom 'tis a secret. Okay, so this is where that lady is. So, the person we're looking for should be over here. Oh no, Gambits. Another guy for memory over here. I've been waiting for an item I've wanted for... Yep, here she is. Okay. Pinewood shop. So then we gotta go back and talk to that guy about the letter and then come over here and talk to the lady. Lucky man. It's not the novel lady. Romantic lady. It's gotta be her. How'd you find that letter? Wait, does this mean my love is not to be? You've not come to return my letter. Oh. There you go, lady. You found somebody. Where's the gambit dude at? Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? I know gambits go awry if you don't keep an eye on them. But think of the coin you can make. Gil, Gil, and more Gil. Okay. So there's one person in here that's going to fit that description. Fresh vegetables. Oh no, it's another memory. Jeez, there's so many here. Another one? Oh my god. Alright, there's still like 2 more that we have to do. I don't know who we need to talk to about gambits. Do you know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I feel just the opposite. Indeed, my prediction was correct. Yet another unforeseen problem has shown itself to the cards. The readings reveal only tragedy. That is to, whenever I deal the cards for someone, they meet with horrible ill luck, almost as if my readings themselves beckon misfortune. It's another memory. Jeez. There's 3 of them here. Vegetable seller, no. No, not that guy. Oh, I guess this is the person. Okay. I know the vegetables for that guy. And then there was another one over here. Silas is gonna head out. Catch you later. Silent, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. We'll see you around. Where is the tour leader? No. I want the vegetable lady. Green seller. We're gonna run back all the way over here. The vegetable guy. There we go. And then we have the tarot reader. Something about misfortune. I don't know where that misfortune person is. Are they over here? Philosopher of Cuisine? It's not him. I probably don't have to do all these things, but I want to. Lucky man, maybe? We did... Well, we had to do something with him for the letter, but yeah, maybe. Maybe they overlap? Where's he at? Where'd the lucky man go? Let's see. That's true. It would make sense, because if he's lucky and then some... Nope. Not him. I'm just passively listening while I grind on DFFOO. No worries. Not the lucky man. Maybe one of these. Happy novelist, maybe? A Fortune teller that sees only misfortune. Why, of course. I cannot write what I don't know after all. There we go. We found it. Okay. Now there's only one more we have to do. And that's everyone here. Tour leader. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bajerba. Okay. Yep. I know exactly where that needs to go. Alizé Lost Chapter event, so fun. Have I done that? I don't know if I've done that. Lost Chapter event. I played that on I streamed it on Saturday for like almost 5 hours, and I got pretty well, I don't know, we made some good progress in the Stormblood, the Shadowbringers storyline. I unlocked another dungeon and everything, and I need to stream that game probably later on in the week. I will. Because I think Thursday Silent was talking about like doing maps, like treasure maps. So I'll probably be doing that, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, is that the this is the aerodrome. The Lost Chapter event is in Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, their mobile game. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I haven't done that because I don't play that. Gotcha. Off to Bajerba again. 'Tis my third time. Dun, dun. Roth on a family trip to Rabanastre. See me, oh relatives, and got him arrested by a judge if we stay here. What? What are you talking about, little girl? Anyways, we found the save point here in the Arcades Aerodrome. Let's just see what people are talking about in here. I need to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. I was at the end of post Stormblood. Yeah, like so far, Shadowbringers is pretty good. I really like it. I think I'm like, cause the max level now is like 80, and my character's 77, and I think we're doing level 77 quests, so we're kind of getting close to wrapping up the story that they have available. But of course, when they have future patches, they'll add more story stuff. But it's been what, like 2 months, almost 2 months since that game has been out, and I have yet to beat the story. I've heard nothing but good things of Shadowbringers. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how, like, it's just so good. Like, everyone likes it. I don't know. The whole team does a really good job on the game, though. Like, they got a lot of heart and soul. Welcome to the aerodrome. Yeah, okay. We already know about all that stuff. A huge worm flying through the air. It even followed the ship for a while. Was it Sin? Was Sin following your airship? That's another game I want to, like, I haven't played it in a while, but Final Fantasy X. I need to replay 10. Yeah. Now so many games to replay. True. Yep. I don't know if I'm gonna... Like, I kind of want to play, like, replay Final Fantasy VII before the remake, but it's like, you only have to play past a certain, like, up to a certain spot, and then, like, you're good for the remake. It's not like you need to play the whole game, but...